Alright guys, so today we have a new game type out in Overwatch. It's called Lucio Ball, and it's basically like Rocket League, and it's out for God knows how long. Probably not that long, because it's supposed to only be out for the Summer Olympics. Now, I don't know if this means it's going to be out the entire time the Summer Olympics are out, or if it's going to be just a simple week like every other game type. But regardless, this is definitely one of the most fun game types I have ever played in Overwatch, other than competitive or quick play. This is just another one of their brawl or mashups or whatever that is amazing. It is the funnest thing ever. If you've ever played Rocket League, you're gonna love this. Alright, and I love this more simply because it is Overwatch. It's just freaking awesome, guys. But with this game type, I want to bring you all some tips and tricks and things to look out for and get used to better you when you're playing. Okay, basically anything that'll help you play this game better, and because it's a great game, I love it, and I honestly hope they make it a more permanent game type because it's so much fun. Alright, so I guess first things first, obviously you're gonna need a goalie. Alright, it's soccer, okay, it's Rocket League, you need a goalie. Without a goalie, you're gonna get scored on tremendously, and they come in handy. Alright, I play goalie every time simply because I don't trust anybody else to be smarter or smart enough to block the ball. Alright, and it's amazing. The amount of scores or goals I have scored is incredible. Alright, and it's mostly because when you're a goalie, nobody expects you to make certain plays, and as a goalie you can make those plays that other people can't. Alright, it is just fucking incredibly fun and amazing, especially just it's an amazing all-around type of game, I should say, to say the very least. Alright, and you're gonna want to basically rotate your special abilities, alright, and don't use your super that often, and I say that as in you'll get it very often, which you won't. You'll probably get it once, maybe 2 times a game, but I normally get it once, and even then you're gonna want to be really careful about when and how you use it, because for those of you who don't know, your super attracts the ball to you. I always thought that it pushed it away until I paid close attention, and it attracts the ball to you, and you'll see right here, these idiots didn't do a good job of rotating their supers. They used their supers, and it sucked it straight into their goal. And I guarantee you they were pissed. So basically, that's one of those things that you gotta watch out for, is the super, alright? And I'm not just talking about yours, I'm talking about other people's, because it'll suck the ball closer to you. So if you use it in front of your net, you have to be really careful, because it's got a high possibility of bouncing off of you or anybody else and going into the net, or even just going straight past you like theirs did. But it's one of those things, but it's really great to use at the very beginning of a match, or at the start of the round, I should say. That way it just sucks the ball straight to you, you know? But other than that, the other thing you want to look out for are these little yellow pads on the ground. They give you a jump boost, basically allowing you to jump really high into the air, kind of like you would in Rocket League, because you can't, unless you're on the yellow pads, you can't jump that high. Alright, Lucio doesn't have a special boost. Alright, and another thing is, you don't have your gun, which is highly upsetting. I wanted to kill people in this. If you could kill people in this, that would make everything 10 times more fun. But even though you can't kill people, you can also wall run, and that has me thinking, like, can we wall run all the way around the map? If you can, oh, I would love to try, but I haven't had the ability to try yet. It's so frustrating, because I'd love to see if I could, but the problem with that is you can't really rely on your teammates unless, you know, you get people that are stupid enough and or smart enough, I guess to say, to let you do that. But regardless, you can wall run, which comes in handy a lot. Like I said, you're going to want to keep a goalie on hand, because that ball can get away with you like no other. And another thing you also are going to want to look out for is Lucio's sound wave. Alright, Lucio's sound wave causes anything in front of him to be pushed back. Alright, now this is only really good in a small cone effect, but it still works. Alright, you can use it against your enemies to either push them away from the ball, causing them not to score, or you can just use it on the ball, causing you to score. But you get the gist of it, right? And it's really something you want to get in the hang of, because it'll come in clutch. Now this brings me to the end of the tips for this gameplay. I would just want to take a second and talk about the loot that you would get from these loot boxes, because for a short period of time we get different loot boxes than we normally would, and they're only to celebrate the 2016 Summer Olympics. Okay, now not every single character gets something from these Olympics or from these loot boxes. A handful of them do not. And Zenyatta doesn't get anything, Ana doesn't get anything, Winston doesn't get anything. There's a couple other characters that don't get stuff, but the majority, I'm going to say half of the characters get something. And you need to open these boxes rather than a normal box, simply because these special skins or sprays cannot be bought. They can only be obtained through these loot boxes. Now, I'm not saying you have to play this specific game type in order to get these loot boxes. I've been playing casual and this game type all day, and I've gotten 3 loot boxes, and they've all been the special loot boxes. So it doesn't matter what game type you play, as long as you level up, you'll get one of these special loot boxes, and it'll go towards not only the regular loot, but the 2016 Summer Olympics loot. Alright? Now, that brings me to the end of my video. That's basically everything I have to say. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you all out, and I really hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more content. I'm Mr. 486, and I will catch you all next time.